again to my lovely world. This is the makeup tutorial I was definitely waiting for, and this is the iconic Monica Bellucci look. I tried to create her sultry eye look and also the overall look. First of all, let me be clear, no one can be like her, not even close to her. What I tried to do is that I tried to create a look that looks original, because she is all about originality. So yeah, this is the look, and I tried to create it as close as possible, and I couldn't find a lot of things, but what I could find is this dress. This has a cut similar to the dress she was wearing during the Cannes 2003 film festival. So let's quickly start the tutorial. So as you can see that I have done my ponytail just like Monica did, and I'm also wearing these earrings. I tried to find something similar to that one, the one in the picture. She was wearing a ring which was totally different than this one. It was a big ring matching to the earrings, but I just couldn't find anything similar to that. So I just took this earring, which is pretty minimal. You can see just a small stone in here, and this ring, it's from years ago. So yeah, let's start the makeup. First, I'll be taking this Key Strobe Cream. I've already done the face wash and moisturization. Some people say that this is similar to the MAC Strobe Cream, but I don't know. This much quantity, as you can see, it's very runny. Let's just see how much shine it can create. My dry skin is happy with it. Can you see the shine? Next, I'll apply the foundation. And today I'll be using this foundation stick by Makeup Revolution. This foundation, I like it very, very much. It's a lot hydrating, and it gives a very smooth and natural finish that we need for today's look. Monica is all about natural beauty, and this foundation gives a very skin-like even finish. You will see that soon. Yeah, I think that much is gonna be enough. This is my usual one. See how smooth finish it is giving me. I use this foundation rarely when I have some kind of special occasion, and otherwise I don't. I just use my regular Ruby's Organics. Well, that's also kind of expensive, but yeah. I don't know if you have noticed or not, but I have some kind of very bad tanning all over my face and also on my neck, and I am working on it. I am using a detanning serum. It's by Derma Co. I will quickly make a video on the Nykaa haul I did during the Pink Love sale, the previous one, and in that one I bought the Derma Co serum. It's a kojic acid serum, and it's really helpful for tanning. Now you can see that after putting the foundation, this skin and this skin matches perfectly. Like my face and also my neck area, it's highly tanned, and it's a shame. Let's move on to the concealer now. Okay, I'll be using that same e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand. And that's it. Today I will not blend with that small eggy beauty blender. Rather, I'll use a concealer brush. You know what? Like, don't blend it first. Just buff this in like that. And when it's completely buffed, then do this. Okay, so this is done, and now I will even this out with that damn beauty blender again. So running it all over my face once more. Okay, just remember not to overdo this. Now we'll be moving on towards contouring. As I can already see from her photo, she really has some strong structure, like she has some prominent cheekbones that I don't have. My face really lacks that kind of structure. Her nose is also very thin and very structured, so we also have to keep that in mind. Draw the contour over the pout and do not take it downwards. Okay, taking that same inside Duo Cosmetics stick, one side is contour and the other side is highlight. Yeah, and that's it. And also drawing my nose contour at this time. Now I'll be taking the highlighter side, highlight this part and this part. The blending is the key in here, as I already told you in the last video, and I'll tell you the same thing in millions of other videos as well. Taking this Real Techniques Expert face brush. So remember, while blending the contour, take the contour upwards, not downwards. Never drag it downwards, and do not over blend it. This contour blends really seamlessly. Blending this side as well, same technique. Okay, now I'll be blending my nose contour with a flat eyeshadow brush like this one. For this look, you need the nose really thin, that I don't have. I have very, flat kind of nose. But let's try. This is the side I blended the contouring with, and now with the other side I'll be blending the highlights. Okay, and this is done. It has some depth and dimension added to it now. Not bad at all. Okay, let's move on towards blush. I'll be using a very special thing today. Ta-da! This PH blush. This is by Earth Rhythm. This PH blush by Earth Rhythm. As this makeup look is totally about originality, that's why I chose this blush. And yeah, that's it. Okay, now at this point I can see that my concealer is starting to crease a bit, so I'll take my beauty blender again, and also I'm gonna be evening out this blush a bit with my blender. Yeah, now it looks good. Same thing on this side as well. On the concealer part, because we are gonna be setting it out now, cleaning it up like this. This technique really helps a lot with the creasing. Okay, I have purchased this really big powder puff just yesterday, and I'm so excited to use this, guys. Just see this. It's really fluffy and it's very big, and also it has a wooden handle. I'll use this Lakme Absolute Perfect Radiance Compact with SPF 23. It's very old. Because this look needs an airbrushed finish, that's why I'm using this brush, not any puff. Can you see that? Nose part and especially the eye part. Take this setting brush by Real Techniques, small one. Okay, obviously the eyes, I mean. Now let's use some powder contour over this area. I have always wondered, what does this brush do? You can see this pom-pom thing, but I will be using this for the powder contour today. This is actually a mini bronzer by Sugar. It's in the shade Top Topper, and they say that it's a bronzer, but it's a really cool tone shade. See that? Same thing on this side as well. Yeah. See, I can do this sharp thing with this tip. That's why I'm using this brush. Finally, this brush has some use, guys. Actually, I do know its use. It's used for eyeshadow packing, but whatever, it looks cute. It looks okay now. Let's just set this contour part as well with the same Sugar bronzer. Let's do the brows next. I will use this Swiss Beauty eyebrow pencil. I really like its look, and it's in the shade dark gray. Now let's move on to the eye makeup, which is the most important part of this tutorial. This is the eyeshadow palette by Nykaa. It's called Sundowner Stunner. It has really pretty shades, as you can see. First, I will take this lightest shade as my transition shade. See, this is the color. I will take this brush, this blending brush, dust off the excess. Okay, in the next step, I will take the other brush, which is called crease defining brush. This is the brush. This brown shade from here. Can you see that? Take it out. Yeah, and that's it. That's it. Same on this other eye as well. Okay, crease defining is also done. I will take my Lamel eyeshadow palette for this step, and I will take this one, and I will define my outer corners with this. Pack it on my outer corner like that and take it out. You know, defining this part, this side too. See, after blending, how good it looks. I will take another palette. I'm taking so many palettes, guys. That sultry kind of look, that sensual kind of look, it's really hard to create, and it needs a lot of time. This really old palette, I already showed you this one in my previous video, because it has a black color in it, and that's what I need. This one on this angled brush. Taking this gray shade, it's a dark gray shade, on this brush, and As far as I can understand that it's kind of peachy and it's kind of pure pink, and we'll go for the pure pink one obviously. Taking my blush brush, it's also by Real Techniques. Taking this on this part, tap the excess off. This will do this side as well. Powder. I will highlight my brow bones. This teeny tiny eyeshadow brush under my brow bones. This side too. Also at the top. Next step, highlighter on the cheekbones. The lipstick, obviously. So for the lips, I will take this lip liner by Just Herbs first. It's the shade Dusty Rose again. I don't have any other lip liner. That's the truth. So I will try to create the shape she has. I have a double lip line, so I will outline the outer line obviously. That's it. I have something closest to her lipstick. It's basically a lip gloss, and she's also wearing a lip gloss, and it's this lip gloss by Just Herbs. The shade is called Cherry Blossom. Not a lot, just enough to highlight your natural lip shape. Also, I have seen that her lip gloss is also a bit on this cupid bow area, so I will try to mimic that as well. I am trying to blend it on with this finger. Finally guys, for the final touch, I will be doing the mascara. I'm going to be taking this mascara by Just Herbs. Before that, I have to curl my lashes.